Lord, remind me how brief my time on earth will be. Remind me that my days are numbered and that my life is fleeing away.
I know you struggle with a lot of things, but I know deep down in my heart, you will pull it together and grow to be a wonderful man. And I know that you will find a passion in your life that will help guide you and that you can look back on, and everybody who knows you will be proud of you. Abby, you are a beautiful young girl who needs to stop growing up. You know what I mean, and I say that lovingly. You are a special person who brings joy to everybody, and I'm so proud of the fact that you look at people for who they truly are. Josh, you are the funny man. Ever since you were little, I called you the Teflon Bubba, and you have more jokes and more spirit and find humor in things that I couldn't even begin to imagine. Ellie, you're the youngest and you're the loudest. And you know what? I wouldn't change that for the world. You let everybody know you're there. You're not afraid to speak your mind. And I wish that I had just a little bit of that ability. And it will make you very strong when you grow up. You know, Maureen, I don't think there is anything that I haven't already told you. I love you. I know you love me.
So what if you only had 30 days left to live? What would you do with the time left to you? How would your last 30 days be different? Would you love your neighbour as yourself? Would you make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace? Each one of us is called to fight for peace in this small world of ours, not just in our last 30 days, but always, as if we only had 30 days left to live. Jesus said to us, therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First, go and be reconciled to your brother. Then come and offer your gift. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. Each one of us is called to forgive irrationally. In the book of Colossians chapter 3 we read, bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. And forgive as the Lord forgave you. Remember, God has forgiven you, and remember what he has forgiven you for. As he lay dying on the cross, Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Who must you forgive? And who do you need to ask for forgiveness? Make the most of your life and live every day as if it were your last. In Jesus.
know, just the value of everything else is just gone. It's all for nothing. And you read the Bible and you go to church and you listen to the Word, you know, and you talk about that. You can't take it with you, and how you're not supposed to live, you know, for those treasures. Those are the wrong kinds of treasures.
You know, I think those things that I thought were urgent aren't all that urgent. You know, they're not, I don't know. I wanted to go to this place. I wanted to go here and travel there, and I wanted to do this and do that. And while those things are important, I find that they're not what I'm missing.
And I have clothes in there that still have the price tags on them that at some point really meant a lot to me. And I just patted them all and just touched them, and I was like, this is all for nothing. It's all for nothing. This means nothing. These clothes are for nothing. The shoes are for nothing. All you shoes for nothing. You know, I just keep going around looking at it going, it's just all for nothing. The only thing that means anything are the people.
What's important is relationships, you know, and the rest is not all that big of a deal.
You know, the people who have come forward, the people who've reached out to us, who've come over, who've helped us.
You know, it's drawn my husband and I think, a lot closer. I mean, I know that man loves me. There is no doubt in my mind that that man loves me. I mean, he just puts up with so much. And he's there. And he thinks I'm beautiful, even when I'm bald, you know? And he's a good man. And I feel like I can talk to him about anything. I mean, we've had some really deep conversations, things that we probably wouldn't have had I not been sick. And with my girls, I think I'm just more in tune with them, you know. I'm not as likely to shove them off, you know. Sometimes kids can be kind of annoying, you know. And but I'm more likely to just take that in, drink them in, you know.
To all my kids and my wife, there's only 3 words that I could say. I love you. We'll make that 5 words. I love you very much.